Welcome, Taurus. This is your weekly Taroscope reading for November the 28th through to December the 4th, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we begin, thank you. Thank you truly for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy that you send my way each and every day. Now, let's see what the energy, oh my gosh, we have a card turned over here. Let's see what the energy is for us, the Six of Pentacles. Could be about giving and receiving. It could be about shared resources. Is it balanced? Are you giving too much to a situation? And resources could be money. It could be time. It could be energy. Where do you need to pull it back? Where does somebody need to give more? Where do you need to give more? So we'll put that one back in, and we will give it a fast shuffle again, and then cut the cards and see what the energy is going to be for us this week. Two of Wands. Two of Wands is our very beginning card. So, this is an imbalance in our thoughts almost. We're weighing things out. We're looking at the good and the bad. We're looking at the positive and the negative. We are looking at both sides and making decisions. And well, let's see what other cards come out before. I almost get a confusion there. The Moon, so it could be internal thoughts, the Hierophant, our spiritual thoughts, and the Page of Wands. Page of Wands again. I find that humorous because when I almost started, my son says, "Oh, so the Page of Wands is going to come up a lot today." I looked at him and I said, "Oh, why?" And he gave me his answer, which really had no merit. And then the second card into Aries was the Page of Wands, and here the fourth card in for you is the Page of Wands. So he was correct in his thinking that it was going to be a Page of Wands kind of week for us, and the Page of Wands is expanding our thoughts, our imagination, our dreams, our goals, our desires. We have the Two of Wands as our very first card. This could be more spiritual. This could be more inner, okay, of how to go forward. Weighing it out. Thinking about what you need to end in your life and what you need to begin in your life. Where you want to put your energy. And it could be a real change from where you are actually putting your energy now, or where you have been pushing your energy to this point. You might see things under a new light. You might get new information and to sway you into a new way of thinking, a new way of doing. You might start to get serious about something that was really, really low on the priority list not too long ago. With the Page of Wands and the Moons, this is where we are expanding our self-worth, our health, our well-being, to have that inner balance, and how to have that inner balance. So it may be we are looking more towards how to bring in peace of mind, how to bring in happiness, how to bring in joy. But I think it's more of an inner workings, or an inner feeling of how to go forward, of how to feel that expansive energy. And I keep getting, you need to dissipate something in your life. You need to end something in your life. You need to put closure on something in your life so that you feel that balance, so that you feel that kind of sense of liberation or freedom. And your thoughts are guiding you, absolutely. And we have the Hierophant here, which, meditation is very important for you this week. We have the Hierophant, we have the Moon here. So when you have time to meditate or pray or have some alone time or silence in your life, when you may be able to get out in nature and ground yourself through nature in some way, by a stream, a waterfall, a river, a creek, a pond. Call up a YouTube video of such a thing. There's my Peanut. There's my good boy. Peanut's doing so much better. He is almost back to his old self. Yes. Aren't you? Yeah, you're a good boy. You are a good boy. But here I am, and I'm talking, and since he's the only one in the room, he thinks it must be him, so maybe he wants to go into his place. Do you want to go in there? You want to go lay down in your spot? Or you just want to sit behind me and pant? spiritual balance, spiritual well-being. So I kind of touched on health, well-being. Your spiritual well-being is just as important. Taking time to grow you. So positive affirmations. Absolutely. I do have a new moon. You're interrupting. You have to go lay down now. Go lay down. Go on. Go lay down. Um, I do have a new moon video out there for affirmations. So, listen to it. Write down a couple of things for yourself. Create a mantra for yourself. Create um, a mission statement for yourself. And say it every morning. Say it before you go to bed at night. We have the Empress as your underlying energy. So this is creative new beginnings. Absolutely. You're also the diplomat. So you have a well thought out plan, a way of going forward. This is creativity, this is fertility, and we do have a new moon in Sag at the very beginning of the week on Tuesday. So this is where we want to plant the new seeds. So what do you want to begin? What do you want to start? Is it the adventure? Is it learning something? Is it creating something? Is it mastering something? Is it a relationship? And you're going to get these kind of opportunities because this is the energy. So you are very much the diplomat and can think things through. The Two of Wands is gathering of the information or clarity of the information we already have. So we'll get these little hints, we'll get these little clues to tell us that we are on track with our thinking and following our inner guidance, which is the moon and the Hierophant. We have the Hermit over top. Wow. Really, if you can meditate this week, do it. If you can take time to pray, do it. Work it into your routine. Set your alarm 5 minutes earlier. Seriously, 5 minutes, okay? This is the Hermit as our overriding energy, which says you essentially will go into the cave. You will essentially go into the desert. You will tap into your intuition. You will tap into your higher wisdom. You will understand where you want to go forward. You will devise the plan, and then you come out and you start the action plan. You go forward. So the more time that you can donate or dictate in your life on creating that future in your mind, the happier you will be, because it's very strong energy for you to do just that. We have the Ten of Cups with the Lovers. Oh, how beautiful is that? Strengthening relationships, strengthening your goals, your dreams, your focus on your tomorrow. This is your happily ever after card with the Lovers. This tells me that when you put your energy into seeing what you can develop, what you can create, how you design your new path forward, your relationships going forward, your career ideas, your own health, your own well-being, your own spirituality. This is a very strong time for you to put towards some energy. You're going to plant the new seeds, new beginnings with the new moon. So think about how you want to go forward, what you want to create, what you want to step into. Because the energy is very harmonious for you in that happening in your life. And maybe you won't see the results right away, maybe you won't feel the results right away, but it's beautiful energy to put you just in the right place to go forward. For work and career, it's the Eight of Swords, so you know what? It's your perceptions. This is limiting perceptions. This is where you've actually limited yourself in what you can do, where you can go forward when it comes to career, when it comes to creating money for yourself, when it comes to what you do, what gives you passion, what defines you. So this is where you've talked yourself out of going forward, and now you kind of see where you can go forward, where it was an illusion that you couldn't do something, or you couldn't gain something in your life, or you couldn't There wasn't some opening for some kind of self-improvement to really put you above your peers in going after that promotion, getting that raise. So, we want to stay flexible here. We want to stay very mutable in the way we look at things and allow new ideas to come in, new thought patterns to come in, new ways of seeing things to come in. For love and relationships, we have the Seven of Swords. I almost get this fear base here when it comes to love. Like it really has to bring in a security. It really has to bring in a peace of mind in order to have some kind of value in your life right now. That it can't be superficial in any way. The commitment has to be there. You're going to demand the commitment be there, or you're going to demand of yourself to make the commitment to be there. And there could be parts of, especially if you're in a relationship, parts of the relationship that need to be put behind you. Maybe it was a period of struggle. Maybe it was a period of joy that has now ended because of certain situations, and working through what's the most important things about this relationship. What brings in the strength of the relationship? What grows the strength of the relationship? So can I rely on the relationship? Can I put my trust in this person? Will they hold me up strong? Will they be my comfort in need? And will I be that to them? Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.